up, y'all? Got a family to feed, so let's get into this tea. We about to get into Karlissa and Chrisean's ex-boyfriend slash potential baby father live stream. They went live together, girl. Let's get it.
Y'all was on mute the whole time.
Also, the reason why this, I believe they're going live is because Karlissa was helping old dude get a job in an interview with Tasha K. And all the blogs is not here for it.
Shit. I ain't saying that all over again. But anyway, thanks for letting me rant. 30 minutes talking to yourself? No, you lying. I
missed the rant.
Spelled. Hey, girls.
You must have been going live before that.
Girl, he probably went to go over there to edit the shit to make it like I said something else. That's what he over there doing. Oh.
Okay, let's get into this live. I don't even care about this right now.
My kids either. And I would like for this live what was said when you called me and how you got to Tasha K. Because the people want to know. Because they are under the impression that I wanted you to talk to you to somehow do something wrong to Chrisean. I'm going to join from the other page. And the request?
Let's get to it.
First of all, I just want to say that you, how that went about.
So what specifically?
First of all, I just want to say that people requested you to this live. I have not spoken to you since the last time you asked me to do the interview with you, correct?
Correct.
Okay. When you came to me, what intrigued me about trying to figure out what you wanted to talk about was your initial thing was that you had some information that would help me and Blue, correct?
Correct.
So you already told me you had already talked to Tasha K and it was between me and her that you was going to sit down with.
Correct.
And so I just wanted you to
He didn't say none of this the other day.
That I didn't get back to you because I didn't feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And I had my reasons why. But the people seem to think that I hooked you up with Tasha K first, but you had already had an offer and you wanted to bring it to me first, correct?
Correct.
So then when I went to her, it was just me letting her know that I was okay with her doing the interview because I wanted to know the information that you had.
Right.
So whatever you guys talked about, I don't feel like you told her everything that you told me. And that wasn't, that maybe you decided it wasn't for her.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and you're 100% right about that. I specifically wanted to talk to you because you are the mother of Blueface. You are the person that's being dealt the bad hand right now, as my mother once was. So,
ain't no way he cared about her today. He was just cussing her out the other day.
I have somewhat sympathy for you and also for Junior. For me, it was honestly just a place of concern and, just some respect that I feel like you deserve as a mother, because my mother was going through a lot when I was dealing with Chrisean. As you know, I caught the body. We caught some other cases together, like God, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Just even the case that she has going on right now in Maryland. Unfortunately, I know about that one. So long story short, what I'm trying to say is I wanted to speak with you to raise your awareness to the type of snake that you got around you and your son. Because I don't really think that you are aware. I don't think that
Ronnie, her listening already been beat up by Chrisean, literally beat up. I don't know what more you need to know outside of an ass whooping.
the son is aware, and
appreciate the sub with Prime, friend.
don't know. Like, I'm not trying to come off like messy, but I'm really just trying to be here for Junior, and at the same time,
I hate that everybody keep talking about Sky Daddy. These days, I'm not understanding, but all right.
I think that's where I was offended too. Like I get it, you have an attachment to him.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But it just kind of came out of nowhere. So that's probably where I was like, okay, I don't think I could be unbiased with you, because it does make me feel a certain type of way, you know, because for a whole year, he's been my baby. I've been praying for him. I've been worried about him. I've been stressed about him. I've been going off on my son. So when you say that, it did kind of make me feel like we wasn't on the same, you know, and naturally we wouldn't be. If he turned out to be my son, you would feel some type of way, my
yeah,
grandson. And if he turned out to be yours, I would feel some
right,
type of way. So naturally, once we got to that line, I felt like I couldn't talk to you without having some type of, you know, bias towards you. And that's why I didn't do the interview.
yeah,
Because
and I,
you kept referring to him, you know, as your son, you know what I'm saying? And I'm referring to him as my son. And I don't want to be rude to you and, you know, make you feel a certain type of way. Because if that's really your intentions, is to find out if he your son, you know, I've been there. I want you to have that.
yeah, that's my only intention, honestly. It's overwhelming, you know, trying to address it. And I apologize for just if I'm not addressing it in the best manner,
Just crashing out.
because you a mother at the end of the day. You are his
I mean,
potential
yeah, you kind of
grandmother.
came a little heavy on me, because but I get it though. You wanted to get your point across, and I wasn't giving you. You felt like, but that's why I let Tasha
Nah, hell nah. There's no reason for him to go off on you the way he was going off on you, Carlos.
K know that you was looking for her. It wasn't like I didn't try to, you know, get you your closure too.
Yeah,
I feel like at this point, everybody once everybody get their closure, everybody can move forward.
yeah, and I feel like we all deserve that closure, and I think it's not too hard to get it. You get what I'm saying? It's only one reason that somebody's gonna avoid a test. You get what I'm saying? Because they're
Yeah, but
scared of
you
the outcome.
can't
So,
like do things like just like pull up on her and scare her and harass
but
her. Like
it wasn't.
I didn't agree with that, and you probably thought about it afterwards. Like that wasn't
I
the right
definitely
thing to.
thought about it. I would apologize to her if I got the chance to. If she sees this, Chrisean, I apologize to you.
If you got the chance to. I thought she called you for you to come there. Just lying.
You and Junior and all of your friends. It wasn't my intention to
This
run
nigga
down on her and intimidate
crazy.
her because she's a female.
Crazy.
It was my intention to have a conversation with her as an adult and see if we can be accountable and address things aside from the internet. You get what I'm saying?
But then
But
why did you? So you turned the camera on right when you saw her?
so can I be transparent with you?
Mm-hmm.
I cut my camera on because Krishan plays a lot of police games. So in your eyes, oh, he's clout chasing, he's clout chasing. In my eyes, this is my defense and this is my version of my story of what went on. Because to you guys, it's, oh, he's harassing me, he's stalking me. But to me, it's no, come here and see your son. That's what I'm trying to tell
I can
you.
relate, because I don't like to do anything without the cameras either, so I can relate to that.
Exactly. That was my only reason for going to Instagram with it. I'm a very
You
private
wouldn't have to cut the camera on if you didn't pull up on her like that.
person.
But
Unfortunately,
my question is so if she was with my son, would you have walked up on her like that? Because that would have been all bad, and that's like another one of my fears right now, that I hope you get this figured out so that it's not like you feel some type of way towards my son. You know what I mean?
I mean, so I don't really understand what you're asking me.
I mean, like if you would you have walked up to them if they was in the mall together?
So you asking me if Blueface was there, would that scenario have been
Yeah.
different?
That was the
The
question.
only different outcome would have been me and him may have got physical instead of me and that security guard. What do you mean?
See, and that's
You got
what I'm
pushed to the
saying. Like,
floor.
that's the part where it's like,
So, and that's why I'm trying to tell you,
and
like, we gotta hold.
that's why I felt like I couldn't really do
So
what
let,
needed to
let,
be done
let me tell you
for
this,
you.
Karlissa. Let me tell you this, Karlissa. I'm trying to, address the paternity as adults. We are adults. You can get what I'm saying? So,
But they
if,
also have paperwork that can help you just get that right to the, you know what I'm saying?
so if we could get that to the front, you get what I'm saying? Why can't we get that to the front? If that has already been established, if that has already been addressed, why can't we get it put to the front, to the test? What's going on?
That doesn't make sense. You are really contradicting yourself in this moment. It's pissing me off. Appreciate the resub, friend.
Hey family.
What's going on, friend? What? If it's already a test out there, it's already in the front. You just got to rewatch the show. This nigga tripping. Now he tripping. Because I thought the test was fake.
Personally feel like Zeus manipulated the results to control the narrative. And I personally think that Maury needs to get involved. And I personally think that somebody would be awful sad if they waited until the 18th birthday of Chrisean Jr. to find out that you are not the father. Do you hear me, Karlissa?
I feel like you're trying to be funny towards my situation,
I
and
am not.
I'm okay with that.
I'm
But
not being funny. I'm being transparent with you. I'm being transparent with you because you're a mother. You're concerned for your son, and the paternity of Junior needs to be established.
so
For
It has already been
tried to reach
established.
out to her and just ask her to will she to give you the test?
yes, that was my attempt of going to the mall.
Huh? So your first time trying to get a paternity test was going to the mall, nigga? No. Why? You couldn't, send her a text first? Oh, I forgot. She told you to pop up. You said, never mind. Because that actually, in fact, never happened. Because now you admitting that it didn't happen. You just keep lying. And some of y'all was in the comments like, Chrisean be lying. Duh. I say that all the time. They both liars. And that ain't the point. Chrisean ain't in the forefront right now lying. This ain't about Chrisean. This is about him. He's continuously lying. I don't get it.
To speak with her to seeing if we can address the situation away from the internet. But instead, she pulled the Uno reverse. I don't know you. You're stalking me. You're harassing me. You just told me to come here and see my son. This mall, Arundel Mills Mall, it's a big mall. It's a big mall. Big mall. It's no coincidence that, I ran into Chrisean Rock in the Arundel Mills Mall. She didn't have one shopping bag. Junior didn't even have a blanket on him. You get what I'm saying? And that was frustrating to see. So let's be honest here, Karlissa. We have an unfit mother, an immature young lady who can't support her. Lord forgive me. I'm not
She
passing
said
any judgment.
somebody said I thought your friends told you that she was at the mall.
Because he did.
Do y'all need me to show y'all? So I feel like Chrisean is trying to set me up. I feel like Chrisean is trying to get me locked up to allegedly attempt and evade the paternity. Why do I say that?
What does that have to do with what she just said?
At midnight of Black Friday of the incident when everything happened at Arundel Mills, she placed a restraining order on me, a temporary peace order on me.
Because
Correct.
you popped up on
How
her.
is it that this lady was able to get this temporary emergency restraining order at 12 a.m. midnight on Black Friday? You know what that smells like to me, Karlissa? It smells fishy. It smells fishy to you.
All right. So Chrisean got a restraining order out on him the day before he actually pulled up to the mall. Here's my problem with this. Why haven't you shown us the receipts on that? Because you show us everything else. Because he just said, do I need to show y'all the receipt? Yes. I know I'm asking you, I just got the shower. But yes, you do need to show us the receipts. 111 in the chat. Because, nigga, nobody believes you. But not only that, prior to you going, well, after, the mall, you told us that your homeboy told you she was there. So why come up with that lie to cover up the fact that Chrisean, in fact, hit you up? Because you found out that she got a restraining order out on you. I feel like she got a restraining order out on the nigga because he be doing too much now. And she ain't trying to go to jail, prison. I think Chrisean has kind of got it now. Oh, shit, let me cover all my tracks because y'all not about to trick me out of my position. So you get that realization after you go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what's going on. And he's just lying. So.
You? Yeah. Hold on, though, Karlissa. This is what also smells fishy. How is it that exactly 4 minutes prior to the encounter at Subway, I had a random alias page DM me and it said, come see your son. We're at Subway. Sent me the Subway handover with the photos. So you know me, Prince Charming. I come through prancing.
So how you know it wasn't like just maybe like a fan that saw you in the mall like trying to set you up?
I know Chrisean. Y'all know Rock. I know Chrisean Eugenia Malone. The world knows Chrisean Rock. I know who I'm dealing with, and I know how she moves. I know it was her. And how I know it was her? Because she directly told me where she was. She told me to come see my son. And then ring, 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 ring. Like I said, Karlissa, she had the restraining order emergency set at midnight on Black Friday. So that means as soon as Black Friday started, like as soon as Thanksgiving ended and Black Friday started, soon as she left the Thanksgiving table, where did she go? She went to the police station. She went to talk to the judge. She went to give a testimony and tell the police. So now what do we have here? 1, a snitch, a pig, an informant, etc. 2, we have Chrisean, the informant.
I wish she stopped sounding like a junkie on the street trying to get a couple dollars. Because I just don't understand.
And how do I know this? Because she calls herself the setup queen, right? Queen manipulator, right? How was this young lady able to set up a freaking restraining order emergency at 12 a.m. on Black Friday. And then she sees me.
He's forgetting that he already been harassing her online. You've already been harassing her online. If I was her, I would have did the same shit. Because you ain't about to trick me out my position, like I said. Thank you.
You know what, Karlissa? I'm going to do you one better, baby. I'm going to do you one better, Karlissa, baby. Hold on. And I don't mean any disrespect. I apologize. Because you are old enough to be my mother. So I don't mean any disrespect to you. I mean all due respect to you. But I'm just trying to be transparent with you and address my concerns because I don't feel as though they're being taken seriously. I'm not crazy. I'm not stupid. I'm not just look.
Good chatty patty, though.
You see this?
Yeah, nigga,
You see
what?
this?
Mm-hmm.
This Chrisean is known for burner accounts. Chrisean is known for making a bunch of
Not just gonna show that a little bit. Nigga,
and devices. Chrisean is known. This Chrisean,
I can't believe.
you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go look for her, go live and tell everybody? Send the address. She's back to MD. Damn. Gave you the Child Protective Services number. That's the info for Oklahoma CPS in case you want to report her. If you want to call a welfare check on Junior Ever, that's Norman PD. Why would she tell you how to call CPS on her?
This Chrisean
This would not hold up
is
in court.
known for burner accounts. Chrisean is known for making a bunch of Instagram accounts on different devices and putting herself in the algorithm. So what I'm trying to tell you is Chrisean ran a duper Uno reverse setup play on me in an attempt to evade this paternity test. So what I'm trying to get you to understand, Karlissa, is that
Stop asking me to get on the live right now because y'all, I literally got on this live because y'all said that we originally got together because I wanted to get him to out Chrisean. Well, he done already explained all of that, and now he's explaining something else. So I'm confused as to why y'all would even want to get on this call right now.
yeah,
And
no.
that if I'm not asking the right question to resolve the matter, you could put it in the text right there. But I don't even understand what would be the
Is
purpose of
there
anybody.
is there a specific question that you want me to
I
answer?
did you get some? Do you feel like you got some resolve with the Tasha K interview? Did you get the results
I
that you wanted?
mean, not
She trying to tell you she don't give a damn about the rest of that shit you talking about.
necessarily because my most important concern is addressing Junior's paternity, and most importantly, my most important concern is I'm not trying to get too ahead of myself as far as his medical situation, but like if you are his alleged biological grandmother, why is it that you are like somewhat like allowing Chrisean to neglect his health?
First of all, Chrisean is a grown-ass woman. Number one. Number two, they don't even like each other. Number three, what is the health thing? What is it? I want to know. What is it? I'm so ashy. I'm not trying to get ahead of myself. What is it? Get ahead of yourself. I'm tired of this secret shit. He getting on my nerve. Let's get to it.
I'm honestly and genuinely
I'm gonna
curious.
be 100% honest with you. I don't know that fact that other than what my son put on the internet, I don't feel like she's neglecting him. When I see her
I don't either.
online, I see her attentive to him. Every time I see her, I see him. I
You
I
let me ask you this, Karlissa.
I
Do you know how
just
cold?
I
Hold on,
couldn't
hold on, hold on, hold
imagine.
on,
Hold
hold on, hold
on.
on. Hold on 1 second. Because you said she's taking care of him, but let me
I
let
couldn't
me throw
imagine
an example
a
out.
mom always with their child and not taking care of them. That's just not making sense. I feel like maybe she's just not sharing that part. But I just couldn't imagine her sister had the baby for like 3 months. So do you
So
think
let
her
me
sister you think her
so
sister just neglect the baby for 3 months without getting any medical care? Because I personally was told that he was getting medical care.
so
Well, and how you know she neglecting him anyway, and you ain't around. You this nigga is conjuring up a whole lie to excuse himself as to why he was at the mall stalking her aggressively as a man. And y'all, I know Chrisean ain't no saint, bruh. I'm not on here trying to say she is. But this is a time where she ain't did shit. So, what you want me to do? So, with that being said, it's like, what neglect have you seen? Whatever may be going on that is clearly beyond everyone's control is something that will have to be taken care of, but that doesn't mean it's not getting taken care of because we don't see it. You know what I'm saying? And he don't see it either, so I don't understand.
So if I were you, I would start trying to maybe talk to the sister to see if she can give you like help you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if she was neutral enough to have the baby that whole time, I feel like she would be neutral enough to help you through this.
No, because he disrespecting all the
And
sisters
at
too.
least let you know, like, yes, I took him to the doctor. He's okay. Just, give it some time and get your paternity in order. But I doubt very seriously that her sister, who is also a mother, had the baby for 3 months and didn't. I mean, when she came home, he looked great. He looked happy. He looked like he was thriving. Did you notice that? Because that's what
and
I
that's
paid
my
attention to.
concern. He looked like he was progressing into Rain's care, tangerine head care. And now all of a sudden he's regressing in his mother's care.
But
So what I'm wondering is
where do you see that at though? She haven't even really been posting him. Where do you see him
At
regressing in her
all.
care?
I seen him in person, baby. I seen him in person. Do you know? Can you? Why can't Junior support his head?
I mean, somebody was carrying him. It looked like he was asleep to me, so I couldn't really make out whether or
Junior
He
not.
was
did
not
look
asleep.
sleep.
Junior was awake. And why do y'all keep trying to say that he's asleep? Junior doesn't.
First of all, it is a lot of times where he is asleep. I'm not even gonna cap that we see on camera. That's number one. Number two, whatever condition it may be, it's still not nothing Chrisean can just fix tomorrow. However, that still doesn't mean that he isn't being taken care of. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't know what's going on with Junior and all that. I don't even like to use the word condition, but it's just like whatever may be going on, just because we don't see it on camera, which I feel like we shouldn't see it on camera, doesn't mean something isn't going on. And if he feel like Junior was progressing in Terrain's care, he got to understand that that's Chrisean baby, not Terrain's. So I understand his concern, but I would be so concerned. I would be getting the law involved. That's just what I would be doing. I mean, he got to wait 4 to 6 weeks, but he is really bombing that right now. In a minute, you ain't gonna be able to see neither one of them because you're so aggressive, and it's just like. Also, it was a whole. I'm just
Sleep that much.
I don't know.
Junior was not asleep. Junior was up. He made eye contact directly with me. What is going on with Junior? Please. What's going on?
So
Please.
if I were you, that's where I would start. I would start at the sister seems like she's a neutral person and God fearing, and I would literally just give her some of my concerns. I would cry out to
Karlissa,
her.
they are trying to set me up to go to jail. Her father, Sean Malone, he's a politician. He owns a law firm. He got strings out this motherfucker.
Well, you're screwed.
She did that setup play to get me in jail, to put me in front of the judge, to get me locked away. Sean Malone got enough pull to get me in front of whatever judge he want. And they could maximize in Maryland. You get sentenced based off of your guidelines. You know what's up with my record. You know I came home on a body. You know what's up. Along with some other stuff. You know that. She know that. Why you think she trying to run a Uno reverse card on me like that? She's the setup queen, Karlissa. You gonna let her set your son up?
Well, my son is already in jail, so ain't nothing I can do right now but pray and
So
pray that he
why
got enough.
can't we address the paternity?
I don't know how I could. I don't even know how I could address the paternity for
So
you.
what I'm
See,
asking you is, do I have a reason to want to establish paternity?
I I'm gonna tell you. I personally, honestly believe that he is our grandchild. I personally, it, and if I was wrong, I would confess that to you. But my Holy Spirit tells me that I am exactly right.
Mm.
And if I was you, I would get some peace. And if it's going to cost you your freedom, I will wait until at least until my son figures it out. Because she told you when she was at the subway, when you had the cameras.
Oh damn. Hold on. We gotta go to the next part. Did I download it? Crazy. And I did. Do, 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 da, da. We're on a quick commercial break. We're on a quick commercial break. Please check out Patreon. The link will be in the pinned comment. I reacted to baddies last night. To be continued.
Already got the why? If she's telling me it's not my son, right? Why can't she just put that in front of all of us? Why can't she bring that to all of our attention right now? She already got the paternity established, right? Why she can't just provide the papers from a test that was already done? Provide documentation or log in from the DDC site itself. Why not?
He asking her to
I
do a
But you
mean,
lot.
but she
listen,
she.
Carlissa.
But
Why
you
are
do
you
realize she don't.
why are you comfortable with Junior being around people that got child abuse charge?
See, that's
Nigga, that's his mama. God. It's the comfortable for me. And he's not even talking about terrain. I don't know who he's talking about, but
stuff I don't know about, Ronnie. I don't know about
You
any of
know
that
that
stuff.
her sisters have charges for abusing their
Not
children.
not the one that not the one that had them.
Not Terrain, but the
right.
ones that Chrisean is around does have them. The ones
I mean,
that she's influenced by, the one that Junior is around sometimes.
yeah,
Yes.
but she's there with them when they're there though. If the mom is there to protect her
What does
child,
that mean?
she
What
can't
does that
erase,
mean?
but
What does
she
that
can't
mean?
erase
What does
her
that mean?
family's past. That means
Listen,
that she can't erase her family's past.
I
But
understand
as
that.
long as she's protecting her child, that's all she's supposed to do.
Damn, I'm with Karlissa today.
She left when she left. She left the person who was the most responsible.
So let me ask you this:
What's going
are
on,
you
bro?
concerned with
I'm very,
Junior's
very
well-being?
concerned.
You out of here?
No, not yet. I go at 5.
Okay. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm working. Like you about to be. When you get off, I need you to bring me some fries with some Zaxby's sauce. That's what I need.
What I could do.
Oh, you ain't got to see what you can do. You ain't got to see what you can do. Tell them I need some fries with some Zaxby's sauce.
I'll see. I got you, girl. If I bring me, I'll get you.
What? It's fine. You about to start paying half the rent. I need your phone bill, all that. Half the rent. Your whole check gonna be going to the rent. I don't understand. Get a job. I can't even get some fries. Huh?
I'll do my phone bill like 7. And it's a deal. Why?
I need you to pay that phone bill today and half the rent.
No, mama.
Okay, well, bring me some fries.
I see, woman.
Get out. Take your brother. Get out.
Come on, Mako.
And I am very
Can't even
concerned,
bring me
and
no
I'm doing,
fries.
So what's going
I'm
on?
doing exactly what you should be doing, praying and waiting, because there's nothing you can do about it right now.
I'm not saying there's anything I could do about it, but what I'm asking you is for transparency. Why are y'all keep hiding like we're not all grown?
Who's hiding? I wouldn't hide from you. I would have gave you the test. I would have gave you the test before I even called the police. I would have gave you the test so you could have went on your way.
What's Blueface's baby's girl name? No disrespect. What's Blueface's baby
She
girl
don't got
name?
nothing to do with this.
How old was she when she started eating solid foods?
But we not there to see. If we're not there to see, and either are you. So you can ask the judge when you go to court if you get before you get the test, you can get an emergency hearing just to find out.
Like, huh? I'm gonna need you to go holler at some judges. Cause what you asking me, I ain't got it.
If you're really worried and concerned,
This nigga trying to include Journey and shit. One in the chat
about that, you need to go the legal route and get
Nah, Karlissa stood on business about that one.
if that's really what you're worried about.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Because trying
she
to
is evading. Her daddy is a lawyer. Her daddy is a politician. He's a former lawyer. He's a
And you need to leave
politician
them alone, don't you
in
think?
Baltimore City. He has a law firm. She is able to duck it. She is able to loose around it. It's not nothing that much I can do.
I'm
And
just
that's
saying
why
you shouldn't gamble with your freedom for it, because if it turns out that it's not your child and you out here gambling with your freedom,
but
that's
what
not
I'm
gonna work.
saying is like I'm not okay with like
They said that
Men think somebody give a damn about what they okay with. I never understand that.
you're doing the same thing that we did. You're getting consumed by the hate pages, and that's one thing that you got to be careful of, because they will
so let me ask you this, Karlissa.
these pages will stir your pot up and have you damn near lose your mind out here. So you really should turn these pages off, pray about it, and focus on just trying to maybe get a relationship with the
Maybe
older
stay free.
sister.
Hello.
And try to get some resolve on a peaceful level, but don't let these internet people drive you to doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing. already been down that road, and
I
it's
will
not
focus on
healthy,
being
and it's
free.
gonna it will eventually eat at you. And you're doing all this,
It
and
already is eating at me,
that's
Karlissa. I'm
that's
just
why you need to
concerned. I'm
stop
just
talking.
concerned for Junior. Like, I want to know what's going on. I want to know if he's okay. I don't like. I just want to know if he's
That's why I
okay.
said, instead of arguing with her sisters,
I
start
try
there trying to
to
be.
talk to them, Karlissa. It's like they make it seem like he just sleeping. He's just sleeping. He's on LA time. He's just sleeping. Like no baby sleeps that much. And I'm not
You
trying to get ahead
just
of
said
myself
you
and like say nothing, but it's like y'all keep like playing in people's face like we don't see what's going on. Like we're like y'all like
I'm saying, I know the pages have made you feel a certain type.
Everybody see what's going on is my thing. Not but what with the allegations he talking about? No. How old was Journey when she started eating Whole Foods? Nigga, we don't know if Junior eating Whole Foods or not. Like we're not. What are we talking about? We're not there to see that. You know what I'm saying? And she's not showing it on the internet. And Terrain was your best bet. But you being rude to her, so she's not going to give you what you want. It would be questions of why isn't he walking yet? That's a valid question. It will also be other questions as to why isn't he holding up his head per se, like you said. Those are valid questions. But still, with us not being the mother, with Karlissa not being the mother, it ain't shit you could do about it. So your best bet is to play nice and try and see if, like Karlissa's saying, finally with some sense, get some resolve in this situation, but you want to be rude. That's not how that works. That's all I got to say. Rock did post on her Facebook page a couple days ago that her son isn't disabled. He's happy, healthy, and hitting all his milestones. I'm going to say that, see, I can't do the baby talk. I can't, my nature just won't allow me to do so. So I'm going to just say, with whatever is going on, we can't, and he definitely can't say that certain things are happening that isn't. Nothing's wrong with speaking about progression, but once again, if you're not there and you're not trying to be a better example, like you out here serving fiends online and walking around here with gloves like Blueface used to do, like, and lying, you're not making this any better either. So Chrisean got to handle her business. However, she got to handle her business. No matter how y'all feel about it, it's literally nothing we could do. Nothing that anybody could do.
Type of way they
no,
almost made me
no,
feel a certain type
no,
of way too.
no, no, no. I seen Junior in my face. I see him physically in my grill right here. I see him with my eyes. So what I'm trying to explain to you is that I am concerned for his health. And so let me ask you this. Do you know if there was any follow-ups from the hernia situation? You know your son went viral with the little posting the hernia. Why? Because he knew Chrisean wasn't going to address it. Okay, cool. Do you know if she followed up and went through with all of that, you know?
I do not know that for sure, but like I said, I couldn't imagine her responsible sister that did such an amazing job
But
with him
listen
not.
No,
though,
she, first of all, nigga, it's a whole live of her exposing Teseki about that little situation while Junior was getting his surgery. And right after he got his surgery, Terrain was there helping Chrisean, recover him. So he definitely got that hernia surgery a long time ago. Like a long time ago. So, and Blueface would have still been giving her hell if he didn't.
you know how many kids she has. Why would she just solely take on Chrisean's responsibility?
I mean, you just said she did a good job, and I agreed, and I was thankful for her, and I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure you was
but
too.
can I ask you something though? Let me ask you
You sure
this.
got a lot of questions.
When you start a new relationship with somebody, right? You don't always find out about certain characteristics until later on down the line, right?
Correct.
So my reason for saying that would be, I know it's a little bit different because it's a newborn baby, but let's just say somebody passes off a baby to you. If you aren't necessarily aware of a specific condition of this baby,
Why
you're
wouldn't
not
she
going
be
to
aware?
address it. So with that being said, I don't necessarily feel like everything has been addressed in the best manner in
It
regards
don't
to
matter
Junior
what you
because he's
feel.
been in so many different cares. He went from Smiley, he went from Terrain to whoever to Blueface's dad, back to his mom. Like he's been in so many different homes and in so many different hands, absorbing so much different energy since the day he came out of his mother's womb. And on top of that, all while his brain is being developed by liquor, marijuana, like e-pills, all this goofy stuff. So what I'm trying to get you to understand, Karlissa, is that I am concerned for Junior, and if you are not for the cause, you are part of the problem. Like, and I'm just letting you know transparently, like, it's
It
not
don't matter
cool to
what
keep
you
playing
say.
with the baby in hope of what? Likes, money. Like it comes to a certain point where it's like, okay, we need to really know if Junior is all right. Like, what's wrong with, oh,
And y'all about to be in my comments thinking that, because he over here gaslighting the hell out of y'all, that I don't feel the same. At the end of the day, she is a grown woman and that is her child. And Blueface's, allegedly. My thing is, with him, why now? Why not in the beginning? We all were seeing everything in the beginning. So were you. Suddenly Blueface go to prison and now you, oh, I want to know what's going on. I'm trying to see what is going on. You wouldn't approach the Blueface and Chrisean together. It wouldn't have never happened. You let the security guard push you down to the ground. Do you know what Blueface would have did to you? So all I'm saying is, it's not a matter of not wanting to know if Junior's okay. But I will say, every time we do see her with him, aside
her
from that,
providing the medical
aside from the
receipts to
first situation where he was hanging because she had the thing wrong, she had it wrong. Next, every other time she's always with him. He's always with her. It might be outside. It might be at somebody else's house. But he with his mama. She damned if she do, damned if she don't. So he ain't no better, if you ask me. So
and that Junior is okay in regards to the hernia situation. Okay, if you went to a surgery or you went to treatment, provide papers.
I think
From,
we can't put the cart before the horse, like you said. You would
listen,
have to
no,
you would
Carlissa.
have
It's
to get
gonna,
confirmation for her to have to disclose those things to you. You would have to get confirmation, and the only way to get confirmation, unfortunately, is the DNA test.
hello. Other than
And
that, it ain't shit you could do. Period.
I feel like you're letting this really, really start to stress you out because from the first time I talked to you till
but
now,
listen though,
I feel like
like
you have
I
definitely
feel like Junior is suffering, and that's the part that I can't get with. Like that's the part that you not making me really feel at ease about.
It
I
ain't
and
her
feel like
job to
Junior
make you
is
feel at
unfortunately I
suffering.
ease.
can't because I can't see him either. What I can tell you is that the one time that I did see him, she was looking him in his eyes and holding him with all the love in her heart, and I can say that. So I haven't personally at one moment felt like she should not have her child. Now I do understand that
I'm
there's
not
some,
saying that she should not have her child. I'm not
I
trying to
mean,
say that. I'm just saying that she's
or
not
that she's
a
not doing
fit.
right
I'm
by
not.
him.
I don't think she's
I mean, other than the
like,
time she had him back bent back. Other than that, I
okay.
I haven't seen.
Did you
When I
see?
went
Did you
over there.
see a video? Did you see a video over Junior in the interaction in Subway? Did you see a video? Did you see a blanket over him? Do you see a blanket
No,
anywhere over
I
the?
just saw the lady run off like maybe you scared them. I just saw her trying. She was
If you
distressed,
just, if
not
you
knowing
just,
what you was.
if you just pass Junior off, right?
I thought I thought her friend was holding him to begin with. I never saw all the pass off.
Yeah. So my friend Crystal was holding Junior. Crystal passed Junior off to one of the other posse members.
I mean,
Also,
that looked like a distress moment. Like, I mean, if you try, I mean, we wasn't there. You was there, but I mean, if you try
listen
to
though. My
imagine how somebody just walked up to you that thinks it's their kid,
my
she don't know if you finna snatch the baby
my
and run off.
emphasis on that is saying that she didn't have a hoodie or a blanket on Junior or for him. Yes, he had clothes on, but he did not have a coat or a blanket. Do you know how cold it is in Maryland? It ain't California, baby. It ain't all sunny and bright and sunshine. It ain't all nice and dandy. It's cold out here. Do you know how cold it is outside out here right now? Do you know it's about 40 degrees outside right now? I don't.
Instead of you arguing with her, you probably should have bought him a coat then. Oh my God. Why isn't a coat on Junior? Let me buy him a coat. You decided to piss off, scare everybody, and have them run off the hell away from you and call security and put a restraining order out on you and all kind of other shit. Once again, he's no better. He's no better.
Think you
So do you,
felt 40
so
degrees in
is
a
it
long
possible that
time.
maybe with all that,
And they was in the mall. Not only that, some babies get really, really hot. Very hot. I know that for a fact. Sometimes when it's cold in the malls, they had that heat almost 85. Nigga going there with a bubble coat on. You leaving out in a t-shirt because it's so hot in the mall. So, you know, I haven't had babies, but I've been around plenty of them. They get very hot. And you wrap them 100 times. You know what I'm saying? So they like, all right. I get it. It's cold outside. We not outside. Take some of this off of me. Then you got to take it off. Then you don't hear shit from them no more. They be in there in a t-shirt and some shorts, just chilling like, woo, I was hot as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, man, come on, bro. He wouldn't even know that because he's not the one raising them.
rumbling and tussling, you didn't see like a stroller maybe off to the side with the stuff? Because you
Man,
wouldn't have had a coat on in the mall, right?
Hello.
So it's a high possibility that maybe something was set to the side, and when you walked up, they just kind of panicked, and maybe the coat was in the basket or in the stroller. That maybe you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't get to see like the full everything that happened.
Karlissa, I get
That's
what you
all I'm
putting
saying.
down.
And sometimes when I watch stuff on the internet, even I'm confused.
Oh my God.
So and then these people are coming against you because they don't see that stuff either. You gotta watch this internet and it will drive you crazy. You saw what happened to my older son. Like you might want to pull away from this and get your senses together. Because if you really think that that's your child, you have to be in the best, strongest position to be able to help provide for him.
Yes,
And
you
the
do.
only way that you can do that is to get yourself together. I just
Mm-hmm.
have to be a grandma here and there, pick them up and love on them and kiss them. If you really think that you're about to have to be a father, you're going to have to gather your thoughts and gather yourself, go pray about it, set yourself to the side and get away from all these different voices because this shit will drive you crazy.
and it is.
And it will. And I have not, I will tell you, like, if I tell my son if I see stuff that makes me uncomfortable. If I saw something where I felt like I don't think that she would be providing him the best love,
Right.
I would
All
probably.
right. Can I ask you this then? Did you see the video on, I think it's like a House of Blues, Circus of Blues page, one of them pages, and basically it was a video of Chrisean. She was driving. She was in a car with her older brother, Terrence, her little brother, Petey, her older brother, Terrence, son,
You sure know
little
a lot.
Terry, and Petey's baby mother, whatever the hell her name is. and they was all
I
right.
did see the video.
So did you see that Junior
I
was
was
naked?
uncomfortable. I was
Listen,
uncomfortable with
listen,
the
listen,
video.
mommy. Listen, mommy. Do you know that Junior was in a diaper with nothing on in Maryland? So you know it's cold out here in Maryland, for one. For two,
I thought that maybe was an old video. I didn't know it
no,
was.
no, no, that was not old. That was recent.
I didn't
That
see
was
the
very
video.
recent. Like yesterday type of recent. Like not yesterday, but yesterday type of recent. So with that being said, like, do you know that if somebody would have hit that car at a high speed, Junior could have flew through that windshield?
Hold on. House of Blues. When was this? Was it before or after that situation? I don't see it. Where is that video at? Can somebody send me that video? I don't see it.
Junior was not in any seatbelt. Junior was not in any car seat. And on top of that, Junior was naked. Junior had nothing over top of his body, nothing, with a bunch of adults in a car that had no
Chrisean has an interstate, whatever you call it, to Baltimore. So she's able to be in Baltimore.
concern for his well-being. And why is it that y'all keep trying to tell me I'm
I
wrong for
don't
being
see it.
concerned for this baby boy's
I'm not
well-being?
telling you that you're wrong at all. I'm not telling you that you're wrong
Like,
at all. I'm just
it's like
saying you
y'all
can't.
don't care. It's like y'all just want the money out of it. And I don't want the money out of it. I want his health out of it. I want him to be okay out of
Says somebody that made a damn GoFundMe. What are we talking about?
it. Like, what happened to that side of it? What happened to making sure that he's healthy and making sure that he's thriving? He's human, man. Y'all disregarding that boy like he ain't shit. And y'all watching it like it ain't
It's
nothing.
not.
It's just fucked
It's
up,
not y'all.
man.
It's not y'all.
You,
You.
Carlissa,
It's
come
not
on,
y'all.
man. Come
You
on,
seen
Carlissa.
you seen me. I did more than your mother. I pulled up. I
Oh,
pulled up to try to have a
Why are you?
relationship with him.
What
I've
you mean
tried
you
to.
did more than my
I
mother? What you mean by that?
don't try to make it like I didn't try. I have tried. I have left her messages. I have begged her. I've kissed her ass. I have tried. So if
So,
you right there and you can't get nothing out of it, and I'm just the grandma, you know I can't. I have
but you
tried.
can though. But you
I
can
have
though.
tried.
But you
I have
can
tried.
though. But you can
So if
though.
you can't, then how can I?
Because if you can't, your son can. All we need is a blood paternity test.
he's in prison.
Don't nobody want this girl. I'm not trying to hurt your son. I'm not trying to hurt you. I don't want
Why are
her.
we forgetting
I'm
that the
not
nigga's in prison?
reminiscing about her. I'm not a bitter, crazy ex that's mad that his ex blew up. You see, I let her steal my music. You see, I let her steal a bunch of shit and let it ride. Like, whack, keep telling y'all, man. I've been respectful this whole time. All I'm asking y'all for is to establish the paternity in a authentic manner. And nobody wants to help me do that.
I'm whoever can help us to help him to help the situation, whether it's her sister, her mother, whether it's her. If y'all will reach out to us and let us know
Like,
what
like
it
she,
is that
like,
we can do.
one
So
thing about it, man, one thing about it, man, she's staying with Sean Malone or she's staying with Arissa in Baltimore City, man. Look, yo, She just got her probation,
Yeah,
parole,
but that
switched the
part
bar.
shouldn't have anything to do with it. A judge will
Yes,
help you.
it should. Yes, it should. Because now what you got to pay
Yes.
attention to is she's gonna run the Uno, Super Uno reverse card. Now that she know that you're willing to help me get some type of help to address the paternity, now she's going to pull. Basically, in other words, all hell's gonna break loose. All hell's gonna break
I mean,
loose. All
I can't help you from here. Only thing I can do is ask everybody just to do the right thing so that you can get, you know what I'm saying, so that you can get some closure to this. Because I would rather the baby be mine and give you closure
so
than
look,
to have
so
Damn.
look.
for you to keep.
If you know Junior's is if you know Junior's yours, right? Can you show us some results? Can you show us some?
She's not the mother, nigga. Damn. I'm. We're going to get to the fake DNA in a minute, y'all. I seen it. One thing at a time. Ugh.
I'm honestly going just by what my
From the
son said.
paternity?
I don't have any of the paternity information.
So you aren't sure if your son is or not the father.
But I'm not 100% sure, but based on me as a mother and as a grandmother, I'm just telling you what I believe.
So
And I
we
don't
have
believe I
hold
don't.
on, hold on. We have Karlissa the mammy, everyone, for all the rock cards, for all the whoever speculating. We have Karlissa the mammy. This beautiful black woman is Blueface's mother. This is Blueface's biological mother. Blueface's biological mother is not 100%. And I say it one more time. Blueface baby, biological mother is not 100% sure that what? Chrisean Jr. is her grandbaby.
She never said she was 100%.
So, what does that mean? Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, my God.
Paternity. Now, we could do this the easy way, or we can continue to do it the hard way.
You going to go to prison.
I want
That's how you want to do
y'all
it.
to ask Chrisean Eugenia Malone, which one are we going to do? We got Karlissa, which is Junior's potential biological grandmother, willing to do everything in her power that she can do to help Junior know who his biological father is. We have me, potential biological father of Chrisean Jesus Malone Jr. or Chrisean Jesus Malone. I don't even know how he's a junior because her middle name is not Jesus. So Chrisean Jesus Malone or Chrisean
Or she
Jesus
changed her
Porter.
last name to Porter.
Okay,
So
so Chrisean Jesus Porter. Okay, if she did that in the system because she likes to finagle and make
She
y'all
did.
think
We
a
seen
whole
the
bunch of who nanny
paperwork. God
shenanigans.
damn.
So
Y'all,
with
this
that
nigga
being
is just as manipulative as her.
said, we got Blueface's mother, we got me, and we both are trying to do everything we can to help each other address the
Bitch.
paternity of Junior. I feel like if we can be adults and come to an understanding and just meet each other somewhere, we can get somewhere. However, I'm not trying to tell Chrisean she has to do any specific thing with her son because she has a right to him as his mother.
mhm.
So it's not no pressure. It's not no
Well, that's a
Nothing
lie.
other than us trying to address the paternity for Junior. And I don't know, like I'm not on no violent stuff. I don't want to hurt
Yeah.
you. I don't want to hurt your son. Because I know earlier at the beginning of the call before it interrupted us, your concern was like, oh, what have happened if my son was there? Like I wouldn't have did nothing to your son, but asked him like, bro, can we see who Junior's dad is? Like literally, I don't want to get gangster with you. You don't want to get gangster with me.
Yeah, because obviously whoever the dad is needs to be here to provide and protect and make sure he
Yeah,
don't turn out like
yeah,
the rest of everybody else.
yeah.
So
That way, that way, that way, that way, that way.
So you had the energy of I don't want to get gangster with your son, but then tried to get gangster with her. What are we talking about? Oh God, I hate women bullies. I hate that trait that men have. Oh, it disgusts me. Oh my God. Blueface would have knocked that nigga out. Because he would have peeped that shit. And Karlissa peeped it. She just, nigga, who got time for that? I do not go back and forth with men. This is a waste of my time. Literally. And I don't deal with men bullies at all.
okay,
So
guys. So I asked so he can get some closure and we can
This
move
nigga here.
right along, but that doesn't mean that, we'll get the right response. But we did today try to do the right thing, and y'all try to do the right thing in these comments because
yeah,
y'all got a lot of people going back and forth. And if y'all really is concerned about the baby, and yes, we love Blue, that's my son. Y'all love Chrisean, that's y'all, y'all God or y'all fan or whatever y'all do. But at the end of the day, nobody cares about any of those grown people when it comes to these kids.
mm-hmm.
So if y'all want to convince people to do the right thing, convince people to do the right thing so he can get on with his life and so people can be responsible for who they need to be responsible for.
Facts. And I'm not doing this to get on. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for
I mean,
Yep.
you
any
have done a
other.
few things, we could see you being sometimes a little, but that comes with the territory when you start getting, results and start getting a fan base and start talking to
Yeah,
people. All of us
yeah.
have, everybody
But
have got
my
kind of caught up.
intentions, my intentions are good though. My intentions
Then
are
that's all that
to
matters. If your intentions are good, it'll turn out good.
all right. So let's make it turn out good, mammy.
Boy, bye.
All
Good night, y'all. Everybody have a good night. I'm going to bed.
right, man. Y'all tell the mammy good night, man. Let's tell Blueface good night, man.
Y'all tell the
Everybody,
stalker good night. Tell the
everybody, no.
stalker good night.
On a serious note though, man. Free Blueface, man. We don't wish jail on no man. Bring
Jail
that
on no
home. Bring
man.
that man home soon. Free him. Feel me? When he get back out here, we just gonna have to find out: is it him or is it me? Who is gonna be?
Well,
And
some of us already know, but we want you to get closure. All right, y'all. Good night,
You know
everybody.
what I'm
all
God
right,
saying?
bless.
all right, all right, mammy. Bye, mammy.
Bye.
Good night, mammy.
Like, what the fuck? Nigga, we already know. Golly. Ooh, girl, he's all right. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Y'all, cloud is a thing, and I feel like everybody needs to kind of stop acting like it's not. It's absolutely a thing. And I can't say his intentions is pure or not, to be honest with you, because I would have been said something and would have been did something, especially the fact that I want to know, is that my baby or not? But I'm not the same as everybody else. Everybody doesn't move the same, so whatever. We'll figure it out. Y'all let me know what y'all think and love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hey, yeah.